generation is a...
To me, a generation is...
Generation is a...
I think a generation, it's a group of people that goes through a different stage of growth or different stage of culture, different stage of development. So they have their own system and their own era. So I guess that differs this generation from that generation. Oh, love it.
People who grew up in a different era in time.
A collection or a section of a particular age group of people. Yep, how they feel, how they behave, how they see life, because it's a function of also the environment. I mean, in today's digital world and when I in the 70s are very, very different.
There's a bunch of people born within a certain years that has common upbringing and common growing up experiences.
Term, it's an idea that society came up with.
What's X? I think I'm A.
Well, I would be at the tail end of the baby boom years and the beginning of the 1960s kid because I'm born in 1959, caught in between the two big groups.
Generation Z.
I think it's Y.
Actually, no, because I don't think it matters.
Okay, so we've done research. These are the characteristics that describes your generation. Look at it, you can open it up, look at it, and just tell me whether you agree and whether it describes you.
First of all, I'm sorry for all the trouble that my generation get up to. I represent my generation and I'm truly sorry.
Okay, oh.
Our generation, we had it easier than the previous one because they need to worry about survival and everything. So when it reaches to us, we had it.
This is interesting. I suppose that fits in. Hardworking because we really didn't have parents who are that well off. We can work for ourselves. Confident. Well, we need to build it. I think it was a year or a period where I suppose all of us are building up. The country was being built up. Singapore itself wasn't really in the advanced stages. It's highly developing. So I guess as a people, as a generation, we need to build our confidence. Optimistic, obviously. If it's not optimistic, we wouldn't have been where we are. And finally, discipline. I think that's the most characteristics of it, because without discipline, we wouldn't be where we are today.
We grew up where internet is a thing. We're so, I guess we say we are very woke in a way, we know what's going on in the world. But at the same time, that leads to highly emotional as well, because we tend to compare so much that we get really emotional, get really sensitive. But I really agree with this. I feel like our generation is basically these people. Yeah.
Okay, to me, I don't see all these traits as part of a reason to group millennials out or a generation out.
Yeah, I don't feel this is a specifically millennials thing, it's a human thing.
I don't know. I don't feel that it represents a group of generation. I just feel that it represents a certain group of people.
Well, that depends on what you mean by better.
No, I think it's there are different things that each generation can offer. So the word better sounds like, what? I'm trying to say that I'm not better, or trying to say that person's better. Like I say, different stages have different growth or different expansions of that culture. This generation probably, yes, they might have certain traits that speaks louder than the other generations, but doesn't mean that the traits is louder means you're better.
To me, what defines better is if you are, the generation is generally like two people. You're morally righteous or more compassionate, I guess.
The way they behave were a result of the situation that they were in. It's very different situations from the 80s until now. So to say better or not, I don't think that's fair.
Rationalize your thoughts, try not to be too emotional.
We're all the same. We might have very different upbringings. We live in different times, different situations, different world issues. But at the end of the day, we are all humans. We all share the same, fair share of suffering. We all care for our families. We all feel what we feel. We all the same.
Going in that general direction of thinking about the future, don't be afraid to live your life. The people of us will need a greater level of resilience and tenacity as humans.
Be curious and always learn more about what different generations have to offer, and then from there create a future that you feel helps to evolve from the previous generation and not just maybe blindly and say, oh, this is my generation, this will create my world, you know, but how does it help with the community, and then learn from the good things that the past have done, and then from there make it even better.
Well, life is a journey, and journey is about understanding a different group of peoples, different group of generations, and as we move towards a more unforgiving world, more digital world, I guess we need to sometimes sit back and reflect both sides and how we can work together for a better world.